Hey, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. We're here again, continuing our no cash spent Fortnite Save the World run, completely solo. The challenge mode I'm setting for myself. I'm sure somebody else has already done this, and it's pretty achievable. But yeah, last time, what did we do? We unlocked our constructor slot. That was the first thing we did during the episode, and we did one mission using our constructor, which was quite cool. We completed that mission, but we didn't look at the rewards or anything, so here we go. Oh, what's this? Gift box. Oh, these were given to people because they had a bit of an error with like rewards giving out for certain quests. So this will be quite interesting. Oh, give me some schematic XP and survivor XP, some hero XP. Oh, and a llama. Oh, I didn't really need those, did I? So this is showing us, this screen here is our reward screen. We see this at the start of every time we log in. And what you can see is at the top here we get daily rewards. So every day we log in, we'll get a reward. And you don't have to log in every single day consecutively. If I've left it days between doing day 1 and day 2, and I'm just getting day 2's reward now. So you don't miss anything out if you don't log in every single day. And then at the bottom here, we've got our founders reward. So these are the ones I've got for buying early access, basically. Now, because I've got the most basic tier, I'm going to get 7 llamas. These ones here are the most basic llamas you can buy. They cost 50 V-Bucks, and they usually have pretty rubbish stuff in them. But what I'm going to do is, whenever I open one of these, I'm going to then junk what's in it straight away, just so we don't use any of that stuff. And this last one here he looks like a smorgasbord llama. I'm not sure what kind of llama he is. But again, when we get him, we'll probably get some really nice things, and I'll be sad, but we'll just get rid of them. So let's have a look what we got to do. So, weak point vision. When harvesting, a weak point will display as a flash of blue light. Swing for the light and reap the rewards. Oh, you have to buy it as a skill. I forgot you even had to do that. That's why we didn't have it before. So let's pop into our skills tab. But that's just before we do that. A lot of these quests at the beginning are like this. They are effectively tutorials, which is a bit of a shame that the tutorial's done like this. But look, we get some good rewards. We get wall darts, which is a great little trap, and it's green, which is pretty cool. And we'll get a skill point for spending a skill point, so we're not down, and we'll get some schematic XP. So excellent, that sounds good to me. So let's go to our skills, and we'll buy this. Weak point vision, there it is. Let's buy that. Oh, we completed the quest. That was really easy. XP, we get a skill point back, and we get some wall darts. Lovely. Oh, just a thought. Do we have any boosts? No, we don't. Okay, good. So there we go. Now we can see the weak points. And what's this one? Unlock survivor squads. Now we're going to do this straight away as well, because survivor squads are super important for getting through the game. Got another quest complete? Yes, it is. Unlock squads. Oh, we get a survivor. Now, the squads are really interesting. Before we unlock the next one, which is our research, we'll have a quick look at the squads. So, we've got 8 squads. These are them across here. And each of them boosts a different one of our fortitude, our fort stats. So these guys do fortitude, these guys do offense. So for the beginning, look, I've got 2 slots in each one, and we unlock these other slots and these leader slots as we go, and then we'll unlock these other teams. You can see, look, oh, research tier 4. That's a bit of a... That is a bug. You unlock it. You don't need to be in research tier 4 for that. But anyway, so we've got the EMT squad, which will increase our health. And then we've got the Fire Team Alpha, which will increase our offense. So for now, I'm going to do Fire Team Alpha, I think. Now, each survivor has a set personality and a bonus that they can have as well. As we get into the stage later when we get leaders, that's when the personality becomes important. And the set bonuses, I found them, they were a distraction. I was focusing on these, whereas really I should have been focusing on making my leaders match my squad members and then using as high a rarity as possible. But we'll cover that as we get further in. So let's just pick him. That's cool. Each of these guys can also be leveled up and made better. So for now, I'm just going to pile these points straight into this guy, because every point we spend will increase my stats, my offense slightly. So there we go. We got +5 on our offense. These numbers get ludicrous later. I mean, on my main game, these are like in the over 1,000. So these stats, literally, and these squads are the most important thing in making you strong in this game. It took me a while to figure that out. Let's go back to our skill tree then. What else can we buy? We can buy this. So let's purchase that. Now that is our research. We didn't get a quest complete for that one. But what that has done is unlock this. This is our research screen. So if we look at this, we can buy, again, we can buy things related to our fort stats. And there are also additional things in here. So generally what I would focus on if you're going to ever play this game is we need to focus on unlocking these. These are extra survivor squad slots. So clicking on these is good because it gets us extra survivor squads, or it will get us extra slots within those squads. So let's have a look. So if I go the offense route, I'll come up here and I can get him and the tech. So I would recommend you prioritize offense and tech, because that will increase your damage, which is kind of more useful than increasing your survivability. But all are important, and you'll need to level all of them up a decent amount to be able to increase this number up here, which will allow you to progress through the game. So how the research works as well is we get these points down the bottom, research points. You can see I earn 54 an hour. You can't do anything to get them quicker. As you go through the game, you will increase these numbers here, like how many I can bank, how quickly I earn them and stuff like that. For now though, I think we're just going to go, let's go for tech first. Let's go for tech first. Is everything got, 375. So there you go. Look, you know, that's gonna be about 8 hours before I can afford to buy another point. That's generally how this works. You can buy about a point a day once you get further into it. So don't sweat it. Just yeah, they're not the be all and end all. They're quite useful for unlocking the survivor squads, but other than that, it ain't worth crying over. So let's have a look. What's our next mission? Oh, it wants me to put the survivor in the EMT. Okay, so let's go here. Let's put him in there. There we go. It should just be put him in any slot, right? Come on, Epic Games.
I hear you all are in need of a storm analyst. Well, you're in luck.
Oh, I'm going to put him back in here now.
Show you put on back there, by the way. Righteous pyro. But I'm going to do you one better.
Is that so?
Come see for yourself.
Ride the lightning. So this is our next quest. Now, before I jump into that, I realise we're really bad at spending like 10 minutes in menus before we actually do anything. That's just how I roll, baby. So we've got Survivalist Jonesy. Now we've got some hero XP, so I'm tempted to level these guys up. But like, he's got base, she's got shockwave. I think what we might do, let's just choose her a minute, see if we can, yeah, we can level her up enough. Oh, so close, so close, so close to getting shockwave. Hold on a minute, we're not actually that close because we'll need to evolve her to 2-star before we can unlock shockwave. Shockwave's quite a cool little move. Let's have a look quickly. Let's have a look at it this way. We look at Jonesy, what's he got? Survivalist. So killing an enemy recovers health. That is his basic. That's his thing. That's his bag, baby. And what's his bonuses? Armored. Right. I'm just going to get rid of Jonesy. Oh, I can't. Why can't I retire him? Can I not retire him? Maybe I'm not allowed to retire anybody yet. Ah, curses. I was going to retire him to get a bit more XP. Right, okay then, fine. They forced my hand. We're going to go with oh look, base. She's got a lot more health now. We won't need more health. Base is more useful. Let's do it. Let's do it. Can we level him up a little bit? Yeah, let's just do it then. There we go. So we're going to focus on those two for now, I think, anyway. But we'll see. I'm going to play all the classes, because the classes are cool. They're all good fun. They're all viable. Some of the subclasses I haven't played very much, But yeah, maybe we'll experiment a little bit, but we'll see, because I'm not gonna have as many resources as I'm used to. Right, we're still in private. Yes, we are. Good. All right, let's go. Ride the lightning, baby.
Hanging out of my lab.
Right, so these guys are gonna yak for a bit, but I'll tell you what this mission's about. We need to find him, and then he'll have a...
What have you turned up in your research?
Oh, I wish they'd be quiet.
Too much signal in
So
what's going on.
we need to search this map to find him, this amazing looking forest.
Total chaos.
The storm's coming soon as well. The wind is blowing. You can see the trees. Oh, God, I do love it. So we need to find him, build fort around his little truck that he's got,
Look at that.
and then put in some blue glow and then defend it for a little while to let it take off. So we're going to harvest a few materials. We've got to look around for blue glow as we go. If we have a quick look at the map, you can see this here. We've got that blue circle there on the map is showing me that there is a survivor on top of this hill by the looks of things. He's somewhere inside here, so let's see if we can find him. Now the survivors we rescued during the game, here he is.
I can't believe it. You're the best.
Now he won't actually be a survivor that I can put into my survivor squads, but he will give me some loot, like he just gave me a little herb then, and I will get some good XP at the end for him. Now TVs are usually worth smashing because they give you nuts and bolts. Let's ditto radios if I can do it without smashing the... Oh, curses. Curses. Okay, and we can see as well on the radar at the top there, we've got some blue glow on top of this hill by the looks of things. So let's go up and see if we can find it. There's one. And one thing I do like about this, you might be able to hear in the background. There's a little audio cue for finding Lars's van, which is he's always just chilling, just playing some cool guitar music. So if we listen for the guitar music, we can follow that and find him. Jesus, those fat guys take some beats, don't they? Now I don't know if you did hear then the telltale battle royale noise of... It's a lot quieter in this game, that noise. I might actually, sorry to dick about in the menus, I'm just going to crank the music volume down a little bit. There we go. So there we go, that was a nice chest with a bunch of loot. What's that? Oh, a schematic. Cool, we'll get that at the end of the mission. Oh, and there's our blue glow that we could see on the radar.
Oh, sorry.
Nice. So there's loot everywhere. When you first play this, I do recommend you just take your time and just search the entire map. Find as much loot as you can, because there is loads of stuff to find, and all of it is good and makes you stronger, you know. So yeah, it's definitely, you see a lot of people who just rush every mission and just get straight to the end. It's really not, you miss out on a lot if you play the game that way. But let's test out our theory. I can hear his music coming from over this direction, it sounds like. So let's go and see if we can find Lars. We'll smash some things on the way just to make sure we got some resources for building our defences. Oh, we got the wall darts as well, didn't we? And a bit of schematic XP I could have probably used, but it's all good. Okay. Oh, there he is. I can just see him in the distance over there. Excellent news. Let's get a few more rocks. I actually can't wait until I get an Outlander. They're a class which focuses primarily on looting, and some of them get some really cool abilities where they can just instantly smash things like this. So we can just smash a whole bunch of rocks, a whole bunch of trees in one go, which just makes gathering resources a bit more enjoyable. And as you go through, actually, you do get things like you get an upgrade for your pickaxe. It gets stronger, so you can chop things down quicker. So it's all good. And before you know it,
Looks like a Lars to me.
you got resources coming out.
Well, what do you think?
I think it's a van, Lars.
Hey, it's a state-of-the-art mobile storm analysis lab. And a van. Could be both. Look, I need your help. Can you hook me up with a better antenna?
Yeah, not
I
possible.
can't go into the storm without those husks mobbing the van.
All right, Lars. We have an idea. I've prepared the van propulsion device. Deploy when you're ready, Commander.
Where do we do it? Oh, here we go. Install flying device. Look at that. Amazeballs.
Ray, it's a balloon.
It's a weather balloon.
Will it keep the van in the air?
We'll find out.
Good enough for me?
Add blue glow to prepare for liftoff.
So I'm going to just follow the tutorial here because I know usually what you do is you build around this before you deposit the blue glow. That's what I would do if I was doing this in a mission on my main game, my main characters. So let's see. So when you start a mission like this, well, I think we talked about this last time. You can always see where the spawn point's going to be. So we can see we've got some up there, and we've got some up there. So a general good idea for most missions is if you've got a sort of spread out spawn like this, is instead of just, well, we're going to build some defenses around the van for sure, but one thing we definitely want to do is try and funnel these enemies so that they come in one direction. So if we put some walls up like this and leave a gap in the middle, this will encourage them to take the shortest route they can, which will be down this little corridor we're making. So if I just do this, hopefully this will work, because look, you'll get, those guys will spawn up there, they'll walk down this hill, they'll see that there's walls in the way, and they just think that's too much hassle to get past, so they'll hopefully just go for the middle. We'll see. We'll see. What definitely works, I can't upgrade my walls yet, can I? Yeah, we're not allowed to improve buildings just yet. I think we have to unlock it on the skill tree. But what we'll do is we'll just fortify these walls a little bit by just placing some extra ramps. So that just makes it even more hassle now for the enemies to get through these walls. I'll just do that. Right, there we go. I'm happy with that. Oops. Okay, cool. So let's just pop this in here and see what happens. Defend the van.
Defend the van.
Yeah, she didn't say anything about doing defenses first, did she? I think we should be okay with just
Got
some,
a bonus in play.
with just wood. We'll see.
Hey, we just built that.
You are not welcome here.
Oh, here they come. Okay. So, very quickly, let's get a trap crafted. Oh, we've got one already. I'll stick that there. Okay, they're already trying to break through this barrier. That's alright if they break that last one there. I can deal with that. Our pistol might break as well. Let's see if we can just make another one quick. There we go. So we've got our spike trap here as a defense. That red light means it's reloading. When it goes green, there we go. Oh, where did you come from? Oh, hello. Where are these guys sneaking in from? Let's just chuck a few more walls up. Oh, what's going on? I thought I killed you. We've got someone attacking over this side as well. Hey. Repair that wall.
Oh, sorry.
You get off, mate. Let's repair that again. And then I think what we want to do is, let's see, we've got another, what can I craft? A couple of those. Hey! Chill out, mate. What we'll do, let's just put a couple of these floor spikes down. Sure, I've got an electric. There we go. We'll stick that on as well. Traps are always useful. Basically, they are like, you don't have to go crazy with them. You can rely on them to kill all of the enemies if you spend loads of resources. But the general purpose of a trap, I would say, is just to slow them down and to weed out the chaff, so to speak. You want to use it to weaken enemies, and so you can just fight the stronger ones. So, oh, we've got a rocket launcher. That's good. We'll save that for when we get our first big enemies. So we can craft a couple more of these, or run out of resources. So although we've done this mission pretty quickly, the only trade-off of this is we haven't searched this map. Like, this map will have had lots of treasure chests and loot we could have found. You can find traps pre-made in boxes and stuff like that. So that's the downside here, is we've come here with minimum resources. So what we'd really want to do is go searching.
I think we'll need a little more blue glow. Add blue glow and get ready to defend the van.
So thankfully this mission has 2 phases. So now we need to go and hunt some more blue glow before we can continue. Sometimes when this happens, these missions, if you look at the top right there, you can see we've got Ride the Lightning, finish the balloon inflation, 0 of 2. Oh, that's how many blue glow I need to do. But prior to that, it did show us that we were doing phase 1 of 2. And sometimes when you get to phase 2, the spawn points will move. So you might have built defenses like this, and then the spawn will move to be over this side. It looks like it's not doing that this time. So we're going to go for a quick hunt for some blue glow. I think we'll head this way and see if we can get to the edge of the map. And hopefully, if we find some little shacks or little houses, we might find some more treasure. Some more traps that will be pre-made for us, so we don't have to waste our own resources. Always worth chopping a bunch of these, because they have stones and trees basically have the most basic ingredients for most traps. So if we look at this, to make one of these, we need some planks, we need some duct tape, and we need some string. Now, duct tape you can craft. It gets crafted automatically. You make it out of plants and resin, which you get from trees. So everything in the game does have a little hint that will tell you where you get it. So you can see here, look, found by chopping down trees and searching bushes. So we just need to make sure we keep doing stuff like that. Oh, we've got another survivor somewhere. Where is he? I heard him, but I can't see him. In this situation, it is good to hit the map, because you get a little circle shown. So he's somewhere in this circle. Oh, this looks like a survivor house. Is he in here? Yay!
You saved my life. Thanks.
Oh, it is nice at the beginning when the survivors are just easy to rescue and that you don't have to fight loads of enemies to save them. Yeah, it gets pretty hectic. It gets pretty hectic. Right, I'm conscious of time though, because we want to make sure that we get this done in about half an hour. So let's find some blue glow. Hello, blue glow. Could really do with some blue glow. Let's just search these boxes. Oh, hey! Just let me do some searching, dudes.
Oh, husks, man.
Right. Oh, reload. Okay, search that table. Smash this car to get some nuts and bolts. They're very useful this early in the game. There we go. Doesn't look like there's anything over there. Come on, blue glow, where are you, man? If this takes too long, I'm going to speed it up, alright guys? We don't want to watch me just running around. Let's see if we can find some blue glow. It usually shows up on... Oh, look, I was going to say, it does show up on your map. And look, I can see there are 2 bits right there highlighted for me. So again, the map is quite useful in this. It does show you stuff that you might not have seen otherwise. Where is that one? Straight ahead. It must be on top of here. Let's have a look. There it is. There it is. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, and there's another one. I don't think that was the one I was... Yeah. Excellent. That'll do. Right, cool. And we're back. We're back here already. Perfect. So, let's see if we can... So what traps can I actually craft at the moment? I have got ceiling zapper, but I've got no mechanical parts or no batteries. We've got that as well, which we're missing a few pieces for. But that's fine. There's no worries. So what I think we'll do is... Let's just craft one of those up and craft some of these. Just so we've got them in case we need them. Make sure all my walls are repaired. And then let's find... Where's the van? Ah, yes, if we go around this side. See, here's a good pro tip for you. If we make a little window like this, we can just reach the van without breaking our... There we go. Defend the van version 2.
Defend the van.
Oh, and I tell you what we haven't done. We haven't put our base down. Let's put our base down, connect it up.
We've got a bonus in play.
God, his base is very short range, isn't it, at the beginning? But it's good. It should keep... Uh-oh. Now, I can't remember, but I'm pretty confident that base reflects damage even right at the beginning. So, we should be good. Right, here they come. I'm just checking they're not going to be breaking these other walls. So their AI is pretty rudimentary. They do... It is like they know how many walls are behind a wall, so they won't... If there's like... If they've got to hit through like 5 or 6 walls before they reach the objective, they will choose to walk around if walking around is quicker. So you generally just want to give them a nice open path and then just fight them in this path. Just wait. Something nice and narrow like this. You can do something like this as well to make things even narrower, which is quite... It's especially good for Base Kyle's Bull Rush move. So, you know, now they're forced to walk down this narrow path. I can definitely use this to clear that space, which is quite handy. But, you know, they've basically got no chance. Does that even hit through that? It seems to. There we go. We don't need to do anything, guys. Let's just have a dance.
I cannot deny the rhythm.
Hey. Don't know what you guys think you're doing. Hey. No impact on these guns. So yeah, that's something we need to talk about a bit later as well, is the guns have varying sort of impact levels. If we just have a quick look, see if I can show you. So here, if you look at the bottom, look, impact of the rocket launcher is 2,000. Impact of the assault rifle, 31. So the higher that number, the more likely you are to stun, stagger enemies, hit them backwards, make them fall over, give yourself some breathing space.
Part of the job. Yeah.
What we'll do as well, let's just put these in here so they're sort of forced to come this way. Let's just put it out there for extra damage. I don't think I even need to do anything. I'm going to make myself some little stairs. Go and chill on top of my base. Can I build there? Yeah, I can. Perfect. Yay! We're just too good, guys. We're just too good. They ain't got a chance. Oh, it is nice playing it at this early stage where everything is so basic again. I wish that had a slightly wider collision box. It feels like it's a little bit stingy. I mean, I clearly missed him in that case. But there have been times when I use it and I'm like, oh, come on. I love it. Come on, come on, come on.
30 seconds left to go.
Oh, that's a good impact on that electric trap, isn't it? It seems to proper knock them. Okay, guys. You ain't got a chance. You ain't got a chance against Kyle. There we go. Mission success.
Launch in 3, 2, 1. Lift off.
Unlucky husks.
Bonus challenge
And off he goes.
Good job, team.
See where they got the idea for that? heist van from in Battle Royale now?
Quick, someone airbrush that on Velvet. Godspeed, Lars. May the King of Olympus guide your journey.
He always does.
Yay! So there we go, guys. Another mission successfully completed. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to leave it. We're going to leave it there again. That's a good place to leave it, I think, the mission complete screen. And we'll continue next time. We'll carry on playing through and see what happens. Thanks for tuning in, dudes. I'll catch you later.